Libra, what's up? It looks like you're closing some doors, opening some new doors, going into a new chapter. The first card that popped out here, it says, you can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. So for this change that's happening in this frequency check reading, it's about you being brave enough to close things down that no longer serve you and pushing yourself through some type of inertia, going into some type of new routine that can bring about the change that you desire. Another card that's out here is a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. So you see this vibe, Libra, of some shift happening, change is happening, and it's because of your hard work and your dedication. Beneath the deck, you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. That expected is the most important part of manifesting, okay? When it's time to manifest something in our lives and we're closing the doors, we're preparing our lives for it, we never see it. We rarely can see the thing. We can see it in our mind, but it's not like things are showing up in our environment that really confirms it for us. It's really about faith, but we can feel it. And so when it comes to that expectation, if you can continue, Libra, to stay in that place of expecting this change to come, expecting these opportunities to flow through, you are increasing your vibration that way. I'm going to get some tarot cards out here, though, to get more insight about what it is that Spirit wants you to know related to your current vibration so that you can manifest what it is that you desire, because guess what? You deserve it. I got this feeling that you've been working towards this. You've been doing your manifestation stuff, trying to usher in what it is that you want. So God, angel, spirit guides for lovely Libra here. Tell us more about their current frequency, their vibration. Who are they right now? What else? All right. Okay, so this is very interesting. I have the Three of Cups and it's upside down. And then I have the Four of Cups and it's upright. Okay, so this is all about heart. This is all about emotions. This is related to love. So for some of you, Libra, something with your relationship and your friendships, and for some of you, it's related to friendship and the friends that you all share. It's been kind of off lately. It hasn't been rocking out, it hasn't been feeling good. It's been feeling very strange in the friend group or in the relationship dynamic. I'll get some more cards out here in just a moment. And so it has you in this place of not trusting. You're not exactly trusting the person that you're dating right now. And I do get this feeling because, I mean, the Three of Cups are in reverse. It feels like it's related to someone that you're dealing with and it having to do with friends or some friendships in some interesting way. Let's get some more out here about this, God, angel, spirit guides. Why do you have the Four of Cups out here and the Three of Cups in reverse? Tell us more about what this is. What is this related to? What has their frequency in this energy right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. This resistance, this protecting of the heart energy right now. Okay, so this feels like being on a mission. It feels like someone here that I'm speaking to, Libra, you got some information about something and it has you more so focused on your goal. Okay, now for some of you, you got some information related to a friend group, some people that are near you that have not been really holding it down, keeping it a buck. And so you're kind of closing some of that energy right now. You're moving away from that so that you can focus on some higher goals, some purpose right now. Now, that's a very specific message just for a few of you. The stronger message and feeling that's coming through right now is that because you are on a mission, you are trying to get to some type of goal. Someone here likely is probably working in something related to justice, politics, getting justice for something, having a strategy and wanting to execute this, but there's a lot of dedication here, whatever this is about. And so because you're on this mission, you're not really wanting to be around a lot of friends right now. You're not really in a celebratory mood. You probably have friends that are inviting you out like, yo, it's Friday, it's Saturday, come out. We usually do this for brunch. We want to go out and kick it. And you're like, not right now. I have something that I'm building right now. So this is the strongest energy that's kind of coming up in your vibration right now. I was a little bit concerned before that Knight of Swords came out, because with these two energies alone, depending on what this is about, this can also serve as a resistance to our progression. You know, if we're closing our hearts off, if the heart is closed, it's closed. So it's not like it's going to receive the bounty, the prosperity, because it's closed. So I was concerned about that, but it feels like it's not that your heart is closed. It's not that you're closed off to your prosperity, your abundance, or what it is that you're creating or you're working toward. It's just that you're closing your energy off to things that do not feel like it's probably in the same alignment of where you're trying to go. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, for that. So now we're going to take a moment, Libra, and we're going to look at any advice that Spirit wants to give you so that you can keep this frequency or increase this frequency so that you can be successful on your mission. You are in a fixed energy right now. And with that Knight of Swords being out here, that is an incredibly dedicated energy. I love when I see that in a reading for people who are going after their goal. And also with those oracle cards that I just read to you starting the reading, that's a wonderful sign, because it's evident that you are truly closing some things down so that you can go after your goal, after your dream, after your higher purpose. But for some of you, it really just could feel like in this week, there's some project that you want to get done. You're trying to do something in the immediate to level up, to create another tool for something bigger in the future. And so it's just right now you're needing a little bit of space, right? You might have been invited out to maybe like a pool party. We're still in the hot summer months, and you're like, not right now. I really want to finish this project. I really want to keep applying for this grant or whatever it is that you're on a mission to do. God, angel, spirit guides for Libra, what is the advice that they need right now as they are on their journey, as they're on their mission? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Libra to know? Okay, that one popped out fast. Yeah, you're protecting this. Whatever this is, you are protecting it. Okay? It feels like you have been dedicating a lot of time and energy to this, and Spirit wants you to know that you're nearing the end here, right? Because upright, gathering up all these wands to drop them off somewhere. Everything is gathered up. We're clear about where we're going, but it's a burdensome energy. It's really challenging right now. It feels like you're at the last leg of some process that you are in right now. And it could be an interviewing process. It could be a process of securing something in your life, building something in your life. Some type of project-based thing is what's coming up, and it feels like it needs strategy. It needs your attention. Someone might be in medical school right now. Someone might be writing a grant or writing some type of proposal. That's what kind of keeps coming up. I don't know what that is, but it's really this season right now. You're needing all of your focus, but you're almost there. Another thing that's coming up with this energy here with the Ten of Wands being in reverse is that you might be feeling so burdened right now until you're not aware of the different people who are around you who could possibly assist you during this heavy time where a lot of your time is being taken, being focused. I envision someone right now who is literally looking at the computer, opening up books, and you're just really focused. It's like, I gotta go eat. Oh, I forgot to eat today. And then get right back to it. But there is someone around you or something around you that you can offload some of this weight off onto to make this process a little bit easier. If there is someone who could probably go pick up the groceries for you during this time, it's going to be important. If there's someone who could help you, deliver some of whatever this is out to whoever needs to be delivered to, right? If there's some projects that you have to do outside of this main focus, is there someone near you who you can kind of off ramp some of this to support you right now? That's what is coming up just seeing this here, because this feels like it's a lot of burden right now. Like you're in the last leg of some race and you're just trying to get through it. We also have the Page of Wands here, and we have the Seven of Wands here, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a challenging time right now because you're putting in a lot of work and dedication, because whatever this is about your heart right now, okay? But for some of you specifically, this feels like it's important for you right now to remember the why behind all of this work and protection that you have going on right now, because you're protecting this thing, you believe in this thing deeply, and you want to be careful not to burn out. That's something that's coming up here too. And I say burn out because the wand energy in any reading, it's a lot of passion, it's a lot of fire. And oftentimes when that fire energy is in a reading for people, you know, we'll say things like, you know, go ahead and start alchemizing that energy rapidly. You know, if you're feeling it in your belly, you're feeling it in your heart, write it down, start building something as soon as possible, because you want to concretize that energy into something that is 3D, because that energy can be very fleeting. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands knows that it's talented, it has a lot of skill, but the Page of Wands can be incredibly fickle. So if you know that this is something that you're doing and you're really believing in it, your heart is really in it, this feels like Spirit wants to remind you to follow through. You may have tried this thing before and didn't follow completely through. You probably got to this stage before and whatever this is and was like, okay, this is too much, I'm not doing this, and went into something else, and now here you are coming back around to it. But this just feels like Spirit wants you to stay the course, stand your ground, because in the Seven of Wands energy, this always, for me, in the readings that I do, it feels like if you continue to protect this, work toward this, and not be fickle in this, keep building that skill, following this heart. These are really powerful cards to see together. You're going to be successful. And then obviously you have the Ten of Wands, as I just described to you, in reverse. This means that this process is coming to completion soon. You're going to be successful. But as I said before, this also shows me that you are really burdened right now. It's a lot of weight, and you are at a point right now where you could easily say, okay, I'm not doing this. This is too much. This is ridiculous. No, I think that you're onto something. And I think this is powerful, and I think it could take you to a higher level in whatever it is that you're building, you're working on. But it's important for you right now, Libra, to stay the course. It kind of feels like you're like in some type of spiritual boot camp right now, but I think you can do it. Libra, I love you. That is what I have for you, and hopefully I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.